Hello, ChatGPT.
Hi, what's on your mind?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode. I'm Mohid from Batch 25, and today I am going to have an interesting conversation with ChatGPT about a very important topic. This topic finding your passion, how to discover what truly excites you on your social media platform. In today's digital world,
Hmm.
social media gives us many opportunities to explore our interests, learn new thinking, and discover what we truly enjoy. But sometimes it can also be confusing because we see you many different career and lifestyle online. So today I will ask you some interesting questions to understand how we can discover our passion and use social media in the positive way.
Wow, that's such a relevant topic. Social media can feel like this massive ocean of noise sometimes, but if you use it with intention, it can actually be a tool for inspiration instead of distraction. So, the first question is, when you scroll, what kind of posts make you stop and think, oh, wow, that's interesting?
Okay. My first question is what does passion really mean and why is it important our life?
Passion is what makes you feel more alive when you're doing it. It's those activities or ideas that spark your energy, that make you curious, and or just make time disappear. And it matters because when you pay attention to those signals, it guides your choices, like what to learn, what kind of work feels meaningful, and, even what kind of content to ignore. It's less about one grand calling and more about little clues that add up over time. So, yeah, it's kind of a compass, not a finish line.
Okay. My next question is how can a person discover what truly excites them when they have many different interests?
Yeah, that's a common struggle. Hmm. So, one simple way is to experiment. Don't just scroll, actually try small versions of those interests. Say you like design videos, uh, try a free design app for 20 minutes or post a simple edit and notice how you feel after. Energized, bored, or something in between. Excitement usually feels like energy that lingers afterwards. So boredom feels like, ugh. And over time, you'll start to spot patterns. And don't worry about getting it right immediately. Think of it more as a series of tiny experiments and pay attention to which ones pull you forward.
Okay. How can social media platform help us discover our passion and learn about new interests?
Mhm. Social media can be helpful if you curate it, right? For example, if you follow creators who share learning journeys, like day in the life videos of different jobs or hobby tutorials or communities where people post about their progress, not just the polished results. That can spark new interests or show sides of a familiar thing that you haven't seen. But the trick is balancing consumption with action. So, watching one short video and then trying a micro version, like a 5-minute sketch or A mini research dive is what turns curiosity into a chance. And over time, those micro tests and steps make patterns clearer. And
Okay.
yeah, it helps you see that some interests fade quickly while others might deepen. So don't chase everything. Test gently, notice, test again. Pattern spotting, not pressure.
Okay. Sometimes people compare themselves with other on social media. How can this comparison make it difficult to discover our own passion?
Right. Comparison can really be a trap there because you're seeing their highlight reel, not the messy middle parts. And it creates this illusion that everyone else has it all figured out, which is just not true. And that can make you doubt your own path. The trick is to notice that feeling when it pops up and kind of use others as inspiration, not a measuring stick. Like
Okay.
instead of I'm behind,
Okay.
maybe,
ChatGPT.
oh,
My next question is how
yeah.
can we use platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Facebook or TikTok positively to explore our interests?
Hmm. Well, used with
Interest.
purpose, platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok can actually be really powerful for discovering passions. The key is using them actively, not passively. So follow creators who teach or share insights, not just perfect highlight reels. Try taking what you see and turning it into something you do. So you see a video about graphic design, try creating a simple design. If you watch coding tutorials, try building a tiny program. Experiment. Also, join positive communities, not comment wars, where people share, ask questions, and encourage each other. And set limits so scrolling doesn't swallow your time. When you use them mindfully, they become tools for growth, not just comparison. It's like flip the feed from am I enough to what can I try today?
Okay. Can passion change over time and is it okay if we discover that our tall passion is no longer interesting to us?
Oh, absolutely, it can change. And yeah, it's completely okay if something that once excited you doesn't now. Passions are kind of seasonal. Sometimes they shift as you grow, and letting go doesn't mean failure. It usually means you've learned something from it and you're ready for the next thing. Think of it
Okay.
as chapters,
Okay.
not a single lifetime theme.
Mm.
What matters is staying curious enough to explore the next chapter. And if something no longer clicks, it's usually a gentle nudge saying, hey, it's time to try something else. Trust that. That's not wasted, it's growth.
Okay. What practical steps can a young person take today to discover their passion and start working on it?
I'm checking a few ideas. Yeah, that's a great question. Once you spot that spark, the next step is small goals. Try weekly mini projects, read about it, watch an educational video, and put what you learn into action. Be patient. Success isn't overnight. And most importantly, enjoy the journey because passion grows stronger when you feed it with curiosity, not pressure. If you nurture it, it can turn into useful skills or a meaningful career or even a beloved lifelong hobby.
Great, ChatGPT. Thank you for this wonderful and informative discussion. Today we learned that finding our passion is not always something that happens immediately. We need to explore different interests, try new thinking, learn from our experience, and understand ourselves. Social media can be a powerful tool for discovering our interests, but we should use it visibly and avoid comparing our journey with other people. The most important lesson is that we do not need to have everything figured out today. We can start with small steps, keep learning, and grandly discover what truly excites us. So believe us yourself, explore your interests, follow your curiosity, and never be afraid to try something new. Thank you for watching,
You're
understand, keep learning,
very,
keep exploring, and keep going. As you in the next episode. See you in the next episode. Allah Hafiz.
thank you. That was a really thoughtful